right, what is going on? Today we might have just had the most productive interview of 2025 with the duo that is Kanye West and Sneako. Now, I don't know why this match made in hell became a thing, and you know, I was just playing around earlier. This shit did not even last 2 whole minutes. Kanye West decided, you know what, these guys don't deserve to get enlightened by my knowledge, and decided to walk out. We're gonna talk about why he walked out and left poor old Sneako sitting all alone over there and answering all the questions. Now, Sneako's been in Kanye's house for probably more than a week now. He's just getting all the sneak peeks, all the leaks to Kanye's new bangers, and it's like every day we're getting a new clip of Kanye saying some wild shit. Dare I say, Kanye is out here clip farming.
And wait, you can't say anti-Nazi in here. You say no anti-Nazi. All my niggas Nazi, nigga. Hell Hitler.
Now, I'm just gonna be real here. At first, I thought Kanye was just saying all this anti-Semitic stuff for the shock factor alone, but I don't really know anymore, man. This guy Sneako walked into Kanye's studio room and he's just playing a Hitler speech on the background off screen until Sneako walked in, of course. So I don't know, maybe bro is genuinely out here fucking with Hitler, but obviously Piers Morgan wanted Kanye West on to discuss all the things that he was saying on Twitter and whatnot.
Now, well, welcome to Uncensored. Yeah, we haven't spoken for a while. How are you?
I'm doing good. I don't use the term West, you know, the whole drop the slave name idea.
Okay, so we just call you yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, look, when I last interviewed, we had a long conversation. And since then, a lot has happened in your life. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity to try and talk to you about some of this. How would you say your life is at the moment?
I mean, you see that view?
Yeah. Your life is good?
Well, judge it on the view as the answer to how my life is.
All right, so it's obvious to me from the get-go, Kanye's here to do a little bit of light trolling, all right? Piers Morgan's gears are grinding a little bit, you know, he's getting ready to crash out. But in the next clip, Piers Morgan makes the worst mistake of his career, probably. He gets Kanye West's follower count wrong, and Kanye's just not having it. 1 strike and you're out, buddy.
Okay, but the point I was going to make is that I watch what you put out on X. You got 32 million followers, so you're one of the most followed people.
See, wait. Now look right now. You're not gonna take inches off my dick, bro. Like, how many followers do I have?
Well, how many is it?
I think you could do the study. You got a whole staff over there.
I thought it was 32 million. How many is it? You obviously know.
I mean, no. I mean, don't help them out. You know they.
I'm told it's 33 million now. So congratulations. You're slightly bigger following than I thought.
No, congratulations. Your information is correct. You're not just some, dude trying to sub. I'm a gift, bro. You know what I mean? Why do all you people in media act like you haven't played my songs at your weddings or graduations or at funerals or when your child was born? You take somebody that's living like a Lennon, a Michael Jackson, and you just take all this time to just, like, that nuance right there. It's idiotic. It just shows the hate that you put out for people that put love. There's so much love in the art that I put out.
With all due respect, what are you talking about? I haven't said anything.
What are you talking about? It's 30. Okay, now you're not taking accountability or responsibility.
Literally, you said it. You implied I haven't played your music. Of course I played your music.
No, sir. This is what you get for now. We can circle back when you can count.
Okay. Where's he gone, Sneako?
That's it for Ye. But it's nice to meet you, Piers.
Yeah, that's right. That's it for Ye, Piers Morgan, all right? You fucking blew it. 32 million, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here. But it doesn't end there, folks. Piers Morgan isn't just gonna take the L on this. He wasn't gonna go home empty-handed. He decided to take the Sneako interview now and ask questions about Kanye West on Sneako's behalf. Now, they do get into a bit of back and forth. I don't know who really got cooked here. Y'all can let me know, but let's take a look.
So it's all just a game, is it? Is that the idea?
Followers. I mean, life is a video game, is it?
No, I just wonder what the point of this exercise was. Was he supposed to do an interview or not?
Are you supposed to do an interview? But I mean, the amount of Twitter followers, something like that, it's patronizing for no reason. You said his name incorrectly. You know his name is Ye. This is very public about that. Hopefully we could do it. I think this was good. We were prepared for a good interview. But come on, you know what you were doing.
What do you think I'm doing?
I think you were trying to patronize very intentionally by getting those two things, under his skin. Maybe it could have been about past interviews or because of what happened yesterday. But, I mean, this information is not that difficult to get right.
Alright, if we're being real here, Sneako's guzzling on Kanye's balls over here. He's being a little bit of a sycophant because I think this point is a bit of a stretch. Piers Morgan maliciously trying to patronize Kanye by getting 1 million followers off and also calling him Kanye instead of Ye. Those sound like two very fair mistakes to me. Let's just be real here. Most people know him by Kanye and that's just what they have registered in their mind.
I mean, out of interest, what is with his obsession with Hitler? Why is he so rampantly anti-Semitic?
I'm not going to answer questions on his behalf.
Well, you're going to have to
I
because
can't
he's
answer
not there.
questions on his behalf.
He's not there.
What's that? What's that?
He's not there. Literally, he's dropping a track today called Heil Hitler. Why are you happy to be associated with somebody like that out of interest?
I'm not going to speak on his art and his vision while
I'm
he's not
asking
here.
you. I'm
it
asking you why you're happy to be associated with somebody who most of the world believes is now a rampant anti-Semite.
Well, you're associated as well. Your show's called Piers Morgan Uncensored.
Yeah.
You tried to get him censored on X. And here you are on the days we're going to release this song doing an interview with him. So we're all involved here. It's not like I'm the only one complicit.
You're the one sitting there. He said Jews were better as slaves. You have to put your Jews in their place and make them into your slaves. You then said make your Jews work for you, but watch them as close as you can, whip the Jews. You comfortable with that, Sneako?
I think I find it funny. That's not something that I would do personally. I don't whip anybody.
You think it's funny, do you? Whipping
condone
Jews?
Slavery.
Using Jews as slaves? You think that's funny?
I think the context of that is funny, yeah.
What's the humour?
To remove any sense of humor
I'm missing
from
the
that is
humour. What's the
ridiculous.
humour?
Do you want me to break down a joke for you?
You think it's a joke, do you, about whipping Jews?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a joke because I've been here for a couple weeks and he hasn't whipped any Jews.
Now, maybe it was a good thing that Kanye dipped when he did because I don't even know how I'd defend bro if I was in Sneako's shoes. Can't really do it. You can't really do it. I mean, I guess he said it's a joke, which part of me kind of thinks that. I think Kanye has mentioned before that he's trying to get rid of the woke movement, but he's obviously being way too extreme about it, right? I feel like there's other ways to go about it instead of just saying Hail Hitler and supporting a person that killed millions in a set group of people. But hey, you know what are you really gonna do? Freedom of speech, brother. Now, following that, the back and forth continued. He kept asking him questions. Sneako kept saying, I ain't gonna answer for Kanye, and he ended up leaving at a certain point. Piers Morgan was pretty heated about this on Twitter and whatnot, calling them both cowards for not answering the questions. Shortly after the interview, this is what Sneako had to say.
Message to Piers Morgan: if you want to do a proper interview, then show basic respect. You know exactly what his name is, you know exactly how many followers Ye has, and you intentionally didn't do that. For a guy your age who's supposed to be a master of journalism, you showed an embarrassing display here, and it's not going to reflect well upon you. But thank you for the promotion, because now this song is going to go even crazier. And you could have had a great interview, figuring out why he did it. When we were doing debate prep, or the interview prep, he had some really interesting answers. So you just missed out on one of a generational interview.
I mean, Sneako seems like he's dying on this hill. He's definitely stretching it a little too far. I mean, he made a massive journalistic mistake. Like, all right, buddy, my bad. 33 million, not 32 million. But hey, like Kanye said, don't take inches off my dick, brother. Kind of wish things happened differently. I kind of wish Kanye didn't walk out. I feel like this would have been an interesting interview because he hasn't really had like a formal sit down. At least recently when he really spiraled. Or maybe he did, I don't know. But either way, I think it would have been interesting to see what he had to say. Y'all can let me know. Was Kanye getting ready to cook up in that interview? Oh man, it would have been a golden interview, I tell you what. But without further ado, like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Stick around, man. We be uploading unhinged shit like this all the time, and I'm gonna check y'all out.